everybody, my name is Jenna and today I'm here with my September wrap up and my October TBR. I read one book in September. I'm finding reading really difficult at the moment for no particular reason. I just find it really hard to sit down with a book and get into reading right now. I'm definitely more of a TV person at the moment and that's fine. Like, I'm not really that stressed about it. I am trying to read more, but I also don't want to force myself to, so we're just kind of gonna go with it. So we'll talk about the one book that I did manage to read in September, and that was The Lost Book of the White by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. This is the second book in the, is it the Elder Scrolls trilogy? The Eldest Curses. I just call them the Malik books. Yeah, this one a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this book. It was so much fun to get to read about Magnus and Alec again. And not just that, but like everybody was in this book, which was really fun. I really need to stop reading Shadowhunters books out of chronological order though, because I got spoiled for, what did I get spoiled for in this one? I got spoiled for Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy. I got spoiled for Queen of Air and Darkness. I just got spoiled by so many things, but like it's fine because these are the ones that I'm really that interested in. The book would have gotten 5 stars from me, but like there's an epilogue in it that it wasn't even an epilogue. It was like a short story about Jem and Tessa, and I hated every second of that. So I was like, oh, why is this in the book? Like, leave me alone. I don't care about Jem and Tessa. So that was a struggle to get through, but the rest of the book was so much fun. I loved it. So that was it. That was the one and only book that I managed to read in September. Like I said, I'm not that mad about it. I am halfway through The Other Side of the Sky by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner at the moment, but like I'm not loving that book, so I'm finding it really difficult, and I'm not finding the motivation to, when I get into bed, to pick up the book and read it. I will finish it though, definitely this month, so I'm gonna put that on my TBR, I suppose, finish The Other Side of the Sky. And then I'm not really planning on doing a TBR for this month. I'm just gonna show you a pile of books that I would like to get to in the near future. I'm doing a separate TBR video for the Because We Can Readathon, so definitely keep an eye out for that one on my channel. That should be coming very soon. And as always, we will do the TBR jar, which there's like 3 pieces of paper left in here, so that's fun. I can guarantee, I'm pretty sure one of these as well is like read a book with over 500 pages. Well, that's amusing. That was not planned, but that's so funny. I don't know if I have enough energy to read a book that's over 250 pages at this point, so we'll see how we go with that one. So I have a pile of books that are like on my immediate TBR, so I have, you know, I'm sure you guys all understand, we've all got 2 TBRs. We've got our massive TBR that has absolutely every book under the sun on it, and then we have like our mini TBR, which is the immediate books that we really want to get to. So on that immediate TBR, I have Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This would be a reread for me, but I want to reread it before I move on to The Vanishing Stare and The Hand on the Wall, because while I mostly remember what happened in this book, there's a lot that I don't remember. This book is set in a boarding school and it follows a girl named Stevie. She's an amateur detective and she's trying to solve the mystery of Truly Devious, and it was a really good book. I really enjoyed it, and I am really looking forward to rereading this one. The second book on my immediate TBR is Ironheart by Jodie McAllister. This is the sequel to Valentine, and it follows Pearl as she deals with the after effects of that first book. I loved Valentine. I thought it was a fantastic novel. It's an urban fantasy set in Australia with murder fairies, so you know, how could you not love it? So I'm really excited to see where the story goes next. Next up on my immediate TBR, we have All the Stars and the Teeth by Adeline Grace. This was an impulse buy because it was about, I'm not even entirely sure, I think this is the book about either sirens or mermaids. It's definitely about ocean mythology and it just sounded amazing, so I impulse bought it, but I don't exactly know what it's about. But I'll tell you what, ocean books are my thing now. Next up on my immediate TBR, we have Rebel Gods by Will Kostakis. This is the sequel and finale to Monuments. So this one follows, I don't even remember what these kids' names are, Connor, Sally, and Lockie, and it follows them after the events of the first book. So I like that this book is so much shorter. This actually honestly could be the first book that I pick up because it is so short, and I will hopefully be able to speed through it, but we will see. Next up on my immediate TBR, we have Spellhacker by MK England. This is from the same author of The Disasters, but this is a new story. This one is set in a world where magic is used as currency currency, and it follows a group of unlikable protagonists who are doing this heist so that they can, might be like a Robin Hood kind of thing, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but it sounds really good and I did really love the disasters, so I'm keen to see how I go with this one. And then last on my immediate TBR, we have Taking Down Evelyn Tate by Poppy Noisue. This is a contemporary novel. It is set in the same world as her Making Friends with Alice Dyson book. I would really enjoy this one just because I don't love contemporaries, but I feel like maybe I just need to pick up and read a contemporary just to get me out of my reading slump. So we'll see how that goes. And this is the one that I would be doing. So this one, I believe, follows a girl named Lottie whose best friend starts dating Evelyn Tate, who is Lottie's mortal enemy. So it sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds really quick and simple, and that is exactly what I need right now. So you go, those are the 6 books that I sort of have put on my immediate TBR. So they're the ones that I'm going to go for when I do finish The Other Side of the Sky. None of them are longer than 500 pages, but if I try to read a 500 page book this month, I will read nothing this month. So we'll see how we go. I also don't have any particularly spooky books on this TBR, but I don't actually think I have any particularly spooky books on my shelves. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you read in September and what you're planning on reading in October, because I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.